One boy has furry ears and a long fluffy tail. Again, you're a boy. One girl has glittery wings. It's a butterfly. And that girl looks like a vampire. Yeah, it's probably Count Dracula's son, Grobin, or whatever he was called. Is that what it means, being a born witch? Being something other than human? Virginia seems normal, but she could just still be hiding something under her robes. No, that's just silly. You're right, it is. The muttering and shuffling of students drops off as someone steps up onto the podium. Hello, my little flower buds. Oh no. Oh, kill me now. Welcome to the Iris Academy! I start to applaud, but freeze as I realise that no one else is. Then Virginia beside me picks up the clapping, loudly. Suddenly the whole room is cheering. There you are, that's my best impression of a crowd cheering. The witch holds up her hands and the room settles back into silence. My name is Professor Potsdam, and I will be one of your instructors in the ways of magic. And flower arranging by the looks of it. For some of you, this is the beginning of an adventure such as you never imagined. For others, this is only the next step in a journey you have been expecting all of your lives. At Iris Academy, we teach spelling using the pentachromatic system. Red magic is forceful, but not necessarily violent. Me. Blue is the colour of transformation and change. Green is the colour of life and the world of plants and animals. Okay, so I'm doing red and green. Or can you only do one? White magic affects mind and spirit, and blue magic is contained within physical objects. So what was I? Blue and red, right? Okay, your palette should contain at least a few dabs of every magical colour, but a beautiful painting does not need every shade. It's the style that matters! Well, I don't want blue and green. Or, is it blue and green? I've forgotten already. No, it's red and green, isn't it? Yeah, red, powerful, green's life. Okay, cool. You all have different strengths, different talents. Here at Iris Academy, you embrace the diversity and tailor your education to your needs. Choose your schedule to focus your personal talents. Don't try and become a reflection of your classmates. Follow your own star, wherever it may lead you. Okay. That is the way in which you are all alike. You each have your own future, and I know you'll make us proud. Her starry-eyed way of speaking reminds me of a little of my old school's guidance counsellor, but she certainly seems nicer than Professor Grobinar. Grabinar? I don't know how to pronounce that. He's Grobinar from now on. I wonder which classes she teaches. You have been divided into halls to help you make friends with classmates who share similar interests. I just realised you got money down there. How cool's that? For the girls, we have adventurous horses, the charming butterfly, and the mysterious snakes. Each group claps as their name is called. The horse is louder than others, or perhaps that's just because I'm sitting with more of them. It's probably that. For the boys, we have the daring wolves, the elegant falcons, and the eldritch toads. How hard done by would you feel if you got into the toads? It's like the wolves, the falcons. Oh yeah, and the toads. What do? They hop around a bit, go ribbit. I'm not sure what eldritch means, but the toads sound even worse than snakes. See, I'm not the only one who thinks that, thank God. I hope you'll all become good friends, not just in each hall, and not just in your year, but throughout the whole academy. But most importantly, I hope you'll get to know and trust your roommates, so that by the end of the year you're able to work as a team for your final exams, which I assume is the end of the game. And I know you're all looking forward to your exams, yes? You've no idea. The audience predictably groans. Come on, let me try and groan. No, it just sounded like a moody teenager. For testing purposes, your instructions will regularly set you practical challenges in the school dungeons. Dungeons? The school has dungeons in it. The school has dungeons? Yeah, see? Same reaction as well. Each task has many possible solutions. You will need to make creative use of the spells you chosen, so think ahead about what might be useful and how. Okay, are you all ready for magic? Open up your diaries and begin penciling in your schedule. Do we have to do it now? I need to choose what classes to attend this week. There are classes for each kind of magic, plus general studying, which sounds boring, and gym class, which I've always liked. I can also schedule free time to relax and unwind, okay? For most of my life, my classes have been planned out for me by school. It wasn't until last year that I got to make any choices at all. Cantonese, French or Spanish, physics, chemistry or biology. Hard one, that, I'll give them that. Still, everyone had to have the same number of classes, and they all started and ended at the same time. You couldn't get out of it. Funny that being school. If I can choose whatever schedule I want here, what would happen if I never went to class at all? Would they really let me get away with that? I'm going to try that off screen, and the next time I play, I'll tell you all how that works. What should I do this week? Oh wow, I've now got to remember. Do I get told again? I do get told again what everything is. I can't fucking remember. Alright, what did I need? Red, green, red, gym, and sleep on Friday. You know. What was the day that Craig David chilled? When we were chilling by... Oh, Sunday. Alright. Well, that isn't there. Alright. Sure, let's pick this. Why not? Oh, right, okay. We're straight through there. There's no other data. Uh-oh, this is one of his classes. Yeah, funny that, being essentially destruction magic. Get to your seats. Hurry up. No chatter! In this class, carelessness might cost you your fingers. He wouldn't really cut off students' fingers, would he? No. As in, I think it's danger to yourself, you silly bugger. Here you'll be learning the seductive art of red magic, the evocation and control of energy. With this power, you might summon a breeze, light a fire, or call a distant object to hand. Okay. Levitation and destruction magic. I say that is seductive, not because of the power itself, but because simple minds prefer simple solutions. I'll get that. Blast your enemies with lightning! Tear buildings apart with earthquakes! Let the world around you burn! Alright, enough of this voice. Fall victim to such vulgar fantasies, and you leave yourself vulnerable to those capable of creative thought. There are many approaches that direct force cannot defend against. I love how he's supposed to be evil and there's this, like, music in the background, which is upbeat. He snaps his fingers in the air. One inattentive moment, and you lose control of the forces you have summoned. After that, you will only be remembered as an unpleasant stain on the walls. Dare I say it? No, I'm not going there. He rubs his hands together and gives a nasty smile. I'm going to rape you all. No. Now for your lessons. Oh wow, that was hard. That's it. Okay. On green magic, you just seem to be hurt. Okay. That's not challenging at all. I go to a class, and it automatically tells me that I've done okay. Okay then. When I arrive at the classroom, I find Professor Potsdam standing by the chalkboard. Hello, little seedlings. Please take your seats. Stop calling me that. Good God. Today you're going to learn about green magic, the magic of life, which I assume healing magic. This is a very important skill for any witch or wizard to have, especially when you get to be a certain age. Your body is a garden to be cared for. Tell my boyfriend that. With proper tending, it could last you for centuries. Slowly, carefully, you must encourage your subjects to grow in the direction you prefer. Be patient, and the rose vines will lose their thorns and twine around you. One of the students makes a scoffing noise. Pfft. If it can heal, it can kill. What happens if you force something to grow the wrong way quickly? Why would you want to do that? Because you don't like the life in front of you. He said that smugly. Well, if that's your plan, I can look forward to working with you for a very long time. Life has its own flow. You can change it, but the harder you push, the more energy you'll need. To cause a great change in an instant takes immense power. So you'd better get started. Is it again just another short? Okay, it is. What is this? Oh dear. Wow, he doesn't even bother giving you a talk this time. Just like, lol, you're done. Go away now. There don't seem to be any features assigned to the gym, just a bunch of equipment that everyone can use. I see several large rubber balls. If I can organise some people together, maybe we can play prison ball. Well, hello there, the violin starts. I turned to see who's speaking. Who or what is that? I don't know, but she'd have a good advantage in basketball dunking. I forget I said that. He's dressed like a student. He? Again? He? Really? He's dressed like a student, but I'm sure I didn't see him at the orientation. I would have noticed. Ask about his wings, pretend everything is normal. Ask about his wings. Why do you have wings? Well, that's a bit blunt. If that's not a rude question. He chuckles. You're new at this, aren't you? Huh? He takes a step closer, wings extending slightly to catch the air. You've never seen anyone with wings before. No. I'm sort of wild seed. And a lovely blossom you are. Wow, that's hitting on me. But really, I don't know how these things work. Is that normal for born wizards to have wings? Normal? I'd rather not have you think of me as anything so ordinary. Wings can be merely a fashion statement. They're available at the local store if you'd like your own. So you can buy wings and just plop them on as if they were a Lego set. Wow! I didn't have too much high hopes for this game, but if you can do that, best game ever. You can buy wings? Are you teasing me? Yes and no. You have to discover the truth yourself. I will love it if you could buy wings and just, like, tag them on. My name is Damien. And you're like, what is that stretch he's doing? Oh, goo. That is going to make me laugh every time. He takes my hand and bows over it, wings fluttering behind his back. A pleasure to meet you. Damien. That's a sort of unfortunate name, isn't it? Especially with those wings. People might think you were a devil. I'm sure you know better than to judge by appearances. Yet you're constantly winking at me. It's a bit hard not to. You don't know me. I know the important things. You're a young freshman you're a freshman student, an innocent young woman caught up in a world you don't understand. You're dazzled by sights you never thought possible and completely unaware of the dangers you might face. What dangers? You could lose your mind in here, or your life, or worse. What's worse than losing your mind or your life? Not everything is as it seems, especially your teachers. What should I do? Be cautious. Attend at least the first lecture for each style of magic as soon as possible. Pay attention to what they tell you and what they don't. And don't believe everything you hear. That's not entirely helpful. Alright, so I better go doing everything then. Blue, black and white. You'd better get on with your physical training. You'll need your strength this week. What happens next week? You'll find out. He winks at me and walks off to the sports equipment office. Taking gym. Success. Gained 1 strong. Okay. Where's strong? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, so smartness, assuming like studying, would affect smart. Okay. In the late afternoon, I'm sitting in my bed with a magazine when I hear a groan. Ah! Wow, these carrots aren't good dildos. No, she didn't say that. She drops her notebook on the floor, causing it to shed a couple of loose pages. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. Just school. She falls backwards onto the bed and kicks off her shoes, letting them arc off in different directions. I hate school. Sitting still, taking notes, listening to lectures about things I know already or never need to know anything. Bleh! Well, you don't have to go to class every day. You were taking it easy today, huh? No, I was doing gym. Same difference. Anyway, it's different for you. If I goof off, my brothers will catch me. Not that I care what Donald thinks. But William is different. He's a good guy. He's always looked out for me. Where are you guys from, anyway? I'm not going to be able to say that. Massachusetts. There we are. Salem? No. Springfield! Hey, I haven't met a guy called Herma. No. But were there really witches in Salem? Sure, there still are. But I know what you mean. I've never heard that at all. A lot of magical people are really connected to their homes. We tend to build a tower and defend it. If things go wrong at home, you fix them. Not so keen on moving. When times were bad for witches and wizards in Europe, they just hid better. They didn't go to America with the early colonies. Not in big settlements, anyway. No, the Irish did. And no wizards from Africa went there at all. So the only proper magical people around were the natives, and by the time of Salim, they didn't want much to do with the